live. Didn't tell anybody that I was gonna go live, but hey, here we go. So I'm here at the Superior House. Oh, here at the house up here in Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Flip. I am walking around trying to give you guys an update on what we were actually able to accomplish here since the last time I went live. I just met with the plumber who's also doing my HVAC work. So this is a company here in this town that does both HVAC and plumbing work. And he just kind of gave me an update and like a not so good news, but progress, if you want to think about it that way. So the last time I was here with you guys, we had a vanity here that I ripped out. We've done some demo work. The last time I was here, oh, sorry. The last time I walked through with you guys, this place had not been demoed. Since then, we've done some demoing and we removed the vanity. There's still that infamous hole on the wall. We still don't have all of our light fixtures up or anything, but I was able to demo the shower that was here. Just poorly done, honestly. I literally just shook it out of the wall. I'm not that strong, but I shook everything out. Used a couple crowbars and a sawzall. And if you're curious about like what that looked like, I've made a couple shorts and a couple of videos that show that. We've changed the locks on this house just to make sure that things were going to stay secure. It's sad news, but we're going to have to, we discovered that the HVAC and the venting in this house, the ducting, it's just shoddy. So we're going to have to run some ducting up there to bring forced air heat, furnace heat up to the 3 bedrooms up there, because right now as it stands, the furnace only works on the lower level. There's only ducting for the lower level of this house. Upstairs used to have radiator heating, but the radiators are gone and the boiler is gone. So it's not much. That I can do about the old system, which I'm used to going through older houses and finding radiator heating, which I love. I prefer those over furnace forced air. There's just something about it. It just makes you feel like you have a good like a nice warm blanket around you. But yeah, we've done a lot of demo work. Let me show you what we ended up doing. We filled up a 10 by 20 dumpster and put it in the backyard right over there. The work we've done is we've fixed the garage gate and we've put like a automatic, like a garage door opener. We've put it over there, but we still haven't really put added a service door over there. We need to add that. We've lined up an electrician. We've lined up a framer. So since I went live last time, we have a lot of the people, our team. We've put together our team, because you need to put together a team when you're doing like renovations. Make sure you have a solid team and that they've walked through it. They've given you their honest opinion. It's really hard to run a project without having like sound people who know the area and who know how to navigate things. So that took me a while since I'm brand new to the Wisconsin area, Lake Superior area. Honestly, it's been difficult to get my team down. Let me bring you guys down to the basement. Last time I was here, I went live. Check this out. You guys couldn't see anything down there because it was really dark. We found a light switch. It was always right here. The electrician came in and turned and showed me where it was when we were doing our walkthrough together. I thought, funny thing is, I really thought that this door back here, I thought that this was higher up and I needed to put a decking here, some sort of deck out this door, because this door leads out to the side yard. But I realized and I found out that this is ground level, so there's nothing to do. This is exposed. You guys didn't see that the last time we were here, or I brought you through here, I should say. But here goes. We did a lot of demoing. The plumbers are at work, hard at work. It's a lot of work here, as you can imagine. It looks way worse than it truly is. I've seen worse, but here goes. So we demoed everything. There used to be a workbench there. There used to be, as you can see, there used to be like a fake wall here. There used to be a wall there. My brother and I came through here, busted it like champs. It was really fun. It was cathartic. Over there used to be a wall. And what really helped me do this was just using a Sawzall. My father-in-law, I watched him use it before, and I've seen him use it, and that was where I got the idea to use a Sawzall. So we did this demo ourselves. Didn't really hire anyone to do it. We just got a dumpster, put everything there. Saved us about $1,500. But we have a water issue here, as most places up in the Superior area do. So we have to put a sump pump here. We have to, dig a gutter around here, just make sure this drains in the springtime whenever we have big rains and stuff. The bathroom is gonna go here. We're gonna put a half bath here, just toilet, sink, right on that wall roughly. The plumbers are gonna be able to get that done without having to wait on the basement proofing guys. So that's great, and that was good to see. So yeah, this is the whole basement. Our idea for this space and our plan for this space is, as you're looking right here and coming downstairs, there's going to be like a den right in this area. We're gonna put a small den there, and we're gonna have like double doors right there. And this is gonna be sort of, they're gonna close off the water meter over there, put a small room, but then we're gonna have sort of like a little TV area sort of down here. It's gonna be kind of lower. And then right in the middle here is gonna be sort of a hallway. Actually, no, my framer I stand corrected. My framer is saying that the door is gonna have to go right there. And then there's gonna be a wall there. I don't really know how I feel about that. I like it being open to the living room. It's kind of like our living room kind of area. So we could have multiple sitting areas. So you can have like an office here, right where I'm standing. Sort of an office here, sort of a den, because the height here is just shy of like a couple inches to make it where you can actually put a legal bedroom here. So we're gonna do an egress there. So we can't really count it as a legal bedroom, but we're gonna work on it. Yeah, the bathroom's gonna go there, like I said. The laundry room is gonna go there. So basically imagine a wall here that closes off this boiler / laundry room. Just enclose and kind of like encapsulates, I think that's the right word, the whole furnace boiler room area. Bathroom over there. Sort of an office over here, like a sleeping den there if you want to. And then sort of like a living room, sort of small area right here, just like a cozy space. We're gonna frame off this side here of the staircase, frame off that side. Obviously that gets framed out. And yeah, that's just how the space is gonna be laid out. We're so excited about this. Just a lot of work. We just got a new, an electric water heater. I think it's like I guess. Yeah, that's an electric water heater. I was gonna say tankless, but it's clearly a tank. What else is there? Tankless water. There's not a tankless water heater, but water heater. And then, oh, we got a new furnace. And now the plumbers are working on, of course, roughing out, digging up the area to make the bathroom. We almost have water here right now, almost water. When they try to turn on the water, it started dripping in these old piping here, and that's my problem right now. Is that they will have to redo all this metal leaky pipes, which is expensive. They were going to save me money there, but it looks like they're going to have to do that. Anyway, this is where we are as far as the basement goes. I showed you guys the full bathroom up there. We're going to put a tub there. I'll bring you guys back up there in a second. And yeah, so this is obviously the kitchen. They're still working on the lines here. But what I want you guys to leave you guys with is, when you buy a foreclosure property, and this is a lesson that I knew that I'm being reminded of, always make sure they don't let you do many inspections for you to know what's going on. So the nuts and bolts of the house, like the plumbing, the heat, the windows, and all these different things, make sure you bring people with you and go back there the second time for them to tell you whether something is working or not. Or just have an assumption that nothing works, put it in your budget, and then you'll be fine. For us, what we did when we bought this place is we knew that we were going to run into issues. So we bought it lower, knowing that we had like some, that we had reserves to fix and tackle any problems that came up. And even with that, we're still slightly over budget. But imagine not setting that aside, or setting anything aside and not thinking about that. A newbie or a brand new person would have been in over their heads and would have had to quit this project. I plan on getting like a software called StreamYard to help me better stream and show you guys like my numbers, show you guys what I'm doing and what I've been doing and how I've gotten into this, and so you can learn more as I go. My goal is to give you free real estate knowledge, free knowledge on all the things that I know in business and everything. So just continue to share what I know. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you. This is our little, this is the farm is what I call it. I'm on the farm today, and I just wanted to share everything with you guys. But yeah, thank you again. See you next time. Make sure you subscribe and like this video so you can follow more of my progress on this project. So thank you guys. See you next time.